Hello, haven't really made a video in a while, just kind of been down lately, but, I mean, things are going for the better. I'm slowly moving on. It's tough. I put a lot of pages in my journal because of it, and there's been a lot of tears, and I really don't want to get into it because it'll just bring up bad thoughts. But, over the week it was my spring break, and, it was pretty awesome. It was kind of my way of, I guess, getting back to me again, you know? I needed it so bad. Most of it I just slept and lived, you know? Went out most of the nights and partied and had fun with friends. And I met a lot of new people, which I am very grateful of, and I'm going to cherish them. Some good friends, because they are really awesome. Uh, and the crazy thing that happened over the weekend was beyond my control. I decided to go to Donna's, which is a gay nightclub, and they have every Saturday night a drag show and dancing and, you know, just areas to lounge and drink. And I'm going to make it like a ritual of mine to go because I do meet a lot of people there when I do go. And some exciting things happened this weekend when I was there. But I don't know if I have this much time on my video, so I'm going to kind of just like run through it really quickly. I decided to go to Adana's with my friend Jackie and her friend Kristen. And her friend Kristen had just got back from Germany, which I thought was amazing. We sat in the car and talked about Germany the entire night. Didn't know that how cool Germany was until after that night. But we got to Adana's, alright, and started out the night with a drag show, and it was kind of boring, the drag show, I do admit. I didn't really have anything special other than the Tina Turner one, which was great, and I got a video of that one. And yeah, I mean, after the drag show, we went up to the bar and decided to meet some people and talk to people, and I met a lot of cool people out of that, you know? It was exciting. I mean, no guts, no glory, right? Well, you had to have guts if you're a lesbian, right? I'm not afraid to walk up to people. Like, if I find, like, I can tell that you're a lesbian too, I'll go up and talk to you because I enjoy meeting new people. And I met about 5 new lesbians Saturday. It was wonderful. It was this girl named Casey, and then her hot, gorgeous girlfriend, which was like, oh my god, I would have died for. And she's really cool. She actually told me before, like after we met and talked a little bit, that she was gonna walk up to me and give me a pickup line. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm flattered by this right now. And I was rocking a dress, a bowler hat, and a jean jacket, so I was looking like I came out of the 90s, you know, full on grunge. And I even had hose on, well, tights or whatever. They were pretty sexy tights. The suspender ones, I couldn't believe I wore them, but I felt sexy. Just saying. And, okay, I'm getting off topic, but she said she was going to give me a pickup line, and she was going to say, hey, my name is Casey. Sorry to bother you, but I thought I just saw an angel walk past me. She said she was going to say that to me, but she didn't have the guts to do it. And I was just flattered by that. I couldn't believe it, but she was cute. She's more of a stud kind of lesbian, but her girlfriend was definitely feminine, and I kept checking her out. And we decided to dance a little bit, and I met a bunch of gay guys. Hung out with a guy named TJ half the night. He had gold eyeliner on, and he would walk up to any guy and just start a conversation. This kid had so much, like, courage. I don't even know where it came from either. I wish I had the guts like he did. But, it was hilarious, I must say. And, then we decided to proceed to dance and everything. I got my drink on, and I enjoyed my favorite new drink called the Pink Stuff. Had enough of those. But, and then all of a sudden this girl came up to me, and she was shorter than me, you know, about my size, like, and she came up to me and she's like, I saw you over at the bar, and we decided to, like, talk, and we, like, crossed paths earlier. And I was just thinking to myself, oh my god, an angel just walked by. That's what she said to me. And I was like, oh my god, you're just kind. And, she walked past me, and she said she wished she would have stopped me in my tracks, but she didn't get to. So she met me up on the dance floor, and then she said to me, I love your hat. And I was just like, okay, it kind of started it. And we decided to start dancing, and I got to know her a little bit more. And she's a 27-year-old, works in the news, like at a news station, which is incredible. I couldn't believe it. I felt like I was like below her standard, but the thing was, she lived in St. Louis, so either way, nothing was ever going to happen. But as we proceeded to dance, my friend Jackie, who clearly has a major crush on me, and she's told me like 5 times, but I've given the intention that I don't like her. I've told her 3 times to her face, I just like her as a friend, and yet she still flirts with me anyways, which is driving me silly because I can't really, like, meet anybody or, like, do anything around her because I feel like she's just gonna, like, break out in tears because she's an emotional wreck. But the thing was, I felt super bad, but while we were dancing, some girl came up to us and she was like, hey, you guys are so cute together, oh my god, I just saw you from the corner and I just had to come up and tell you. I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, I just met this girl. She's like, oh, well, you guys are cute and I think you should kiss. So I looked at the girl, and she looked at me, and she's like, do you mind? And I'm like, you go for it. And she decided to kiss me, and it kind of turned it into a spur of the moment, and we met up for about 4 minutes, and I felt horrible because my friend Jackie was sitting right next to me while this was going on. And quite frankly, I don't know how I'm in the wrong here, because I've told her 3 times that I don't like her that way. And I'm not going to stop trying to date people or meet people because she's in love with me. I don't know, but, back to making out, it was pretty spectacular, magical, I must say, and she told me I was a good kisser, so, I mean, I guess I'm doing something right, and, then my friend Jackie decided to walk away and texted me, and she's like, we need to go now, and I just knew then and there, I was like, oh my god, she's gonna hate me for life right now. But, I mean, I didn't know what to do. I mean, if she was in my position, some girl came up to her and started talking to her and asked to make out with her, I mean, would she have done the same thing? I asked myself that. She probably would have, you know? But, besides the point, I got her number, and I just don't want to continue what happened that night. I don't want to continue it because I know she lives in St. Louis, and I cannot do long-distance relationships. I've tried it before. It's impossible. And I've gotten really hurt because of it, because the person I dated was an asshole. Yeah, so, I try to refrain from those. I like being around the person. That's what I see as a relationship to me. But I didn't want to continue it. I'm her friend on Facebook now, but, beside the point, as we were walking out, my friend Jackie looked like she was just about to cry, you know? And I was like, oh my god, I feel horrible, but why should I feel horrible, you know? I mean, I've told her plenty of times. She can't get it straight. I mean, I understand love sucks, because I just went through the same shit. Like, I felt like a total hypocrite, because I fell in love with somebody, and then she clearly, like, gave me her intentions, but I still fell for her anyways. I couldn't help myself. So, in a way, I kind of feel for how she is feeling right now. And I apologized to her and everything, and hopefully, in time, she'll get over it. But she said she needs time, and she'll probably be my friend again, which is good. And that's really hard, because I know how it feels.